after public outrage regarding the early release order for convicted former U.S. Marine officer Joseph Pemberton. Officials are now giving assurance that it will not be an easy process and that appeals on the decision will be heard. Maricel Halili reports.
Di naman po pwede na tinrato na parang hayop yung kababayan natin, tapik lang sa kamay ang parusa.
This was presidential spokesperson Harry Roque's reaction after the Olongapo City Regional Trial Court ordered the release of U.S. Marine Lance Corporal Joseph Scott Pemberton. Pemberton was sentenced to a maximum 10 years in prison for killing Jennifer Laude, a 26-year-old Filipino transgender, back in 2014. He has so far served only 6 years in jail, while his good conduct time allowance credit supposedly made up for the remaining years. Roque, who used to be the legal counsel for the Laude family, insisted that this decision by the court sets a bad precedent.
Hindi naman po pwede na tinrato na parang hayop yung kababayan natin, tapik lang sa kamay ang parusa.
Roque also insisted that under the law, Pemberton can only be released through good conduct time allowance if the Bureau of Corrections recommended it. In his case, there was no recommendation from BuCor. Regardless of the court order, the DOJ said Pemberton's release will be put on hold pending the review of the Laude camp's motion for reconsideration. Meanwhile, members of the Bahaghari and Gabriela Youth Group marched in front of the Justice Department to condemn the release order for Pemberton. They tied red ribbons on the gate of DOJ to denounce the decision. The group also slammed ongoing abuses under the country's Visiting Forces Agreement with the United States. Recall that President Duterte previously sought the termination of the VFA, but the move had been put on hold in June in light of supposed political developments. Meanwhile, AFP spokesperson Major General Edgar Arevalo said Pemberton will remain at the AFP Custodial Center in Camp Aguinaldo by virtue of the Memorandum of Agreement between AFP and BuCor. For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.